Hello, everyone, and welcome to Everyday English Talk. I'm Emma.
And I'm Jake. We're happy you're here with us. Today, we're exploring a fun question. How does climate shape culture?
I love that topic because climate isn't just about weather. It affects how people live, what they eat, how they dress, even how they talk to each other.
Absolutely. Let's start simple. When you think of a warm place, what comes to your mind first?
Sunshine, beaches, people walking outside with ice cream in hand.
Same. And one place that fits perfectly is Bali in Indonesia. It's warm almost all year. People there spend a lot of time outdoors, at markets, in cafes, near the ocean.
Right. Being outdoors feels natural. They don't need heavy coats or big boots. Just light clothes, sandals, fresh air. Warm climate invites people outside. Invite means to make something feel welcome or comfortable.
And I think that open environment affects personality too. People in warm, sunny places often seem relaxed and friendly. They smile more, they talk more.
Yes, not always, of course, but there's a trend. The climate encourages a more open and social lifestyle. People chat with strangers, share food, laugh in the street.
Now, let's imagine something different. Picture Sweden in winter.
Snow, short days, warm houses, hot drinks. A very cozy picture.
Cozy is the perfect word. Cozy means warm, comfortable, safe. In cold places, people spend more time indoors. Not because they don't like talking, but because the weather pushes social life inside.
And that shapes the culture. Conversations happen around the fireplace. Families eat together inside. People enjoy quiet evenings and personal space. Personal space means the comfortable distance someone likes around them when talking.
Exactly. It's not better or worse, just different. Climate guides behavior. The rhythm of life changes with temperature and light. Warm places equals more outdoor time, more casual interaction. Cold places equal more indoor time, quieter and closer connections.
Two different styles, both beautiful. And when we understand the climate, we understand the people more deeply.
And that's why learning English through culture is powerful. Language isn't only words, it's lifestyle, weather, food, behavior. And today, we're just getting started.
You know, Jake, when we talk about climate shaping culture, I immediately think of food. Because food really changes with weather, right?
Definitely. Food tells the story of a country. Hot places, cold places, they cook differently, they store food differently, they even taste differently.
Exactly. Let's go back to Bali for a second. It's hot, sunny, and humid. Humid means the air has a lot of moisture or water in it. In humid places, fresh fruits and vegetables grow easily. Mango, banana, coconut, pineapple.
And you see that in their food. Lots of fresh dishes, light meals, cold drinks. People don't want heavy food when it's 30 degrees outside.
Yes, they eat rice with vegetables, grilled fish, noodles, things that feel refreshing. Refreshing means something that makes you feel cool and awake, like cold coconut water on a hot beach.
I can feel that taste right now. But if we jump to a colder place, let's say Sweden again, the menu is completely different.
Oh, yes. Cold countries need energy to stay warm, so meals are heavier. Heavier food means food with more calories and fat, like meat stew, potatoes, or creamy soup. These meals warm the body from inside.
And they last longer. If you're in minus 10 degrees, a salad is not enough.
No way! You need warmth, comfort, something filling. Filling means it makes you feel full for a long time.
I also think climate affects how people eat together. In Bali or tropical places, people often eat outside. Street food, open cafes, seaside dinners. You hear music, you talk to many people.
True, eating becomes a social experience. You smell food in the street, you see markets full of colors. People don't rush. They sit, talk, laugh.
But in Sweden, meals feel more indoor focused. Families cook together, sit around a table, light candles, very cozy. Not noisy, but warm and close.
I love the contrast. Warm climate equals outdoor eating, fresh food, open social life. Cold climate equals indoor meals, warm dishes, quiet togetherness.
It's beautiful how both styles make sense. Climate is like a teacher. It tells us what to grow, what to cook, how to share food.
In food has culture inside it. When we learn about a meal, we learn about the weather, the history, the people.
You're right. A simple plate of food can tell us more than a textbook sometimes.
And that's why exploring climate is so exciting, because it connects everything, even what we eat every day.
So, Emma, we talked about food, but climate also changes how people build their homes. And honestly, I find that fascinating.
Me too. The way a house looks can tell you a lot about the weather in that place. You don't even need a weather report. Just look at the roof, the windows, the walls.
Exactly. Take Bali again. It's warm and humid. Humid meaning the air has a lot of moisture or water in it. Because of that, houses there are open, full of fresh air. Big windows, open patios, no need for heavy walls.
Yes, and they use natural materials like bamboo and wood because those materials stay cool. They breathe, not like concrete. Breathe here means air can move through it more easily.
And of course, they use air conditioning. Air conditioning, or AC, is a system that cools the air inside a building. In hot places, it's almost like a friend everyone loves.
A very expensive friend sometimes.
True. Electricity bills don't joke. But the design helps too. High ceilings, open spaces, fans everywhere. The goal is ventilation. Ventilation means air can come in and go out smoothly.
Now compare that with Sweden again. Cold, snowy, dark winters. You don't want air to come in and go out. You want heat to stay inside like a blanket.
Exactly. So houses there are insulated. Insulated means protected so heat doesn't escape. Thick walls, double glazed windows, small openings.
And instead of air conditioning, they have heating systems. Heating means machines or systems that make the house warm. Radiators, fireplaces, heated floors. Heated floors, that's luxury. Imagine waking up and the floor is warm like a hug.
A warm hug for your feet. I like that. Something else I noticed is dryness. Cold places often have dry air. Dryness means low moisture, the opposite of humid. Dry air can make your skin feel tight, and people use humidifiers to add moisture back in.
Meanwhile, in Bali, they want less humidity, not more. The same technology, but opposite goals. One place tries to remove moisture, the other tries to add it.
Climate is funny like that. Opposite needs, opposite solutions.
And this affects daily behavior too. In hot countries, people open windows, sit outside, wear light clothes, cotton, linen. In cold countries, windows stay closed. People layer clothing. Layer means wearing several pieces for warmth. And homes feel like soft caves.
2 climates, 2 lifestyles, 2 styles of comfort.
And when you visit both, you understand how creative humans are. Climate gives us a challenge, and we build a life around it.
You know, Emma, all this talk about climate and daily life makes me think about celebrations. I mean, festivals, big cultural parties. They're so different depending on the weather.
Completely. Like in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, warm weather lets people celebrate outdoors for hours. The streets become one huge dance floor.
Dance floor, a place where people dance, usually with music. But here, the whole city becomes that place.
Yes, during Carnival, people wear bright feathers and shiny costumes. The word vibrant means full of life, full of color, like Rio and festival season.
Warm weather really encourages gathering. It encourages, meaning it pushes or motivates people to do something. In this case, to go outside, laugh, talk, move.
But now compare it to Finland. Winters are long, snowy, quiet. So many celebrations happen indoors. People sit close, share stories, light candles.
Candlelight gives a soft, warm glow. Glow meaning gentle light, not too bright. It feels intimate.
And intimate means personal, emotionally close. Cold weather often brings people together, but in a softer way.
Exactly. In Brazil, the celebration is loud, energetic, fast. In Finland, it's calm, warm, slow.
And neither is better, they're just shaped by climate. The body reacts to weather, and culture grows from that reaction.
I love how you said that. For example, on hot nights, people might dance until sunrise. On cold nights, they might sit near a fireplace and talk for hours.
Right. Fireplace is a place in a home where wood burns and keeps the room warm. It's comfort, connection, calm.
So let me ask you, Emma, if you were in Rio during Carnival, surrounded by music, colors, drums, strangers smiling at you, what would you feel?
I'd feel electricity in the air, like my body wants to move even if I don't know how to dance.
Now imagine Finland, snow falling, people wrapped in thick coats, sitting quietly with hot drinks. How does that feel?
Peaceful, like the world slows down so you can breathe deeply and think.
2 different celebrations, one like fire, one like snow.
And that's the beauty. Climate doesn't just shape houses or food, it shapes joy, community, and how we celebrate life.
You're right. Weather writes culture, like an invisible pen.
You know, Jake, when I think about everything we've said today, one picture stays in my mind. People everywhere trying to feel comfortable in their climate. Hot, cold, rainy, dry. Everyone adjusts life to the weather, like we adjust volume on a radio.
Adjust, meaning change something a little to make it better. And you're right. Climate isn't just temperature, it's a guide, a quiet guide that shapes habits and culture.
Exactly. In warm countries, people open doors, open windows, open energy. In cold countries, people open blankets, open books, open deeper conversations.
And food follows the same rule. Warm places cool the body with fruit, juice, seafood. Cold places heat the body with soups, bread, slow-cooked meals.
Slow cooked meaning cooked gently for a long time, so it feels richer and warmer inside.
I love that description. It shows how climate influences taste, comfort, even memories.
Clothing too, light shirts in Rio, thick coats in Finland. You don't really choose style, climate chooses part of it for you.
And then festivals, one full of drums and dancing, the other full of firelight and snowflakes.
Snowflakes, those tiny white pieces of snow that fall from the sky like small feathers. So soft, so silent.
Two different moods, one loud like summer thunder, one quiet like winter night.
And that's beautiful because climate doesn't make one culture better, it makes each culture unique. Like different songs in the same playlist of humanity.
That metaphor is perfect. Some songs fast, some slow, but all music.
So, listeners, think about your own climate. Does your home make you talk louder, eat fresher food, stay outdoors longer? Or does it bring you inside, closer to family, warm drinks, slow evenings?
Asking questions like these makes language alive. Alive means full of feeling and real emotion, not just words on paper.
Today, we didn't just learn vocabulary, we traveled. From beaches to snowfields, from outdoor festivals to quiet fireplaces.
And we did it with simple English and real curiosity.
And if you felt that journey, if you imagined those places, tasted that food, heard those celebrations, then you were with us.
We'd love to keep traveling with you in the next episodes.
So make sure you stay close. Follow this journey with us. Thank you for listening to Everyday English Talk. This is Emma, and if you enjoyed learning English through culture, stories, and real conversations, hit subscribe and stay with us. New adventures are waiting. See you next time.